Well, welcome. My name is Kyle, and I'm one of the pastors here at Christ Presbyterian Church. If you are a regular part of our community, I want to say I miss you, and I really want to see you. If you are not a regular part of our community and have found this website somehow, I want to say we're so glad, and we're here for you, and I can't wait to meet you, and I hope that I get to when this whole thing is over. But we are a church that believes in the gospel of Jesus Christ, that the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus is good news, and it's good news for us now. We're a church that believes that God is purposeful and active in this world, and He's on a mission, and that the coronavirus does not thwart His mission or stop His mission. And we're a church that believes that the creation that God made is very good, and God cares so much about this creation, and that He sent His Son into the world to redeem it. And so whoever you are, wherever you're coming from, join us as we continue to celebrate these truths and live out these truths of our faith. Today we're actually starting a new series on the Holy Spirit. Author Sinclair Ferguson says that the Holy Spirit for many Christians is that anonymous, faceless aspect of the divine being. And I think that's true for many of us, but I don't want it to be so, because understanding the role of the Holy Spirit in your life, knowing not only the work of the Spirit, but the person of the Spirit, is vital to living the Christian life. And so we're going to talk about how Holy Spirit actually empowers our mission. I mean, if you think about that, Jesus told His disciples, don't lift a finger in preaching the gospel or doing good works or anything until the Spirit comes. And that church, the early church, they didn't have buildings, they didn't have resources, they were very thin on social capital and cultural clout, and yet they had something that caused their mission to explode. Something that surpassed all of these things in value. It was the Holy Spirit. We need the Holy Spirit for mission. We need the Holy Spirit to live. I mean, we need the Holy Spirit for love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control as we are sheltering at home in all the midst of this uncertainty. And so today I'm going to begin the series by looking at Jesus' promise of the Holy Spirit to His disciples in John chapters 14 through 16. And this is Jesus on the night before He was crucified, and Jesus is telling His disciples this kind of final instructions to them. What people say before they die usually are super valuable. And in this passage, in this kind of this set of chapters, which we call the Upper Room Discourse, Jesus mentions the Holy Spirit no less than 20 times. So join us as we worship and as we seek to understand more about who the Spirit is and what the Spirit has done, so that we can not just have more knowledge about the Spirit, but so that we can dynamically know the Spirit and relate to the Spirit on a daily basis. Thanks for coming, and may God meet you by His Spirit as you worship the risen Christ.